What's going on? D-Bastards right here representing Video City. We number one. Why? Because the street said so.
Hey Video City, this is your girl Toya Times. Welcome to another Top 5 Video Countdown. We are in New York City in front of Club Pyramid getting ready for a big performance by Car City tonight. Let's get the countdown started with the number 5 video, Who is Vado, featuring Raekwon with Fast Lane.
Yo, young bachelor, flip cake, no spatula. At your neck in all black, no Dracula. 40 caliber, stash box in the Challenger. Pull out screw on the silencer. Fans watching, they after ya. Shot snappy, plenty Jews. I'm Diddy cool. Rep my city smooth from selling booze to casino moves. Like the mob, they stuff the bodies in garbage. I'm heartless, not a game when I stick in the cartridge. Eating porridge out in Kingston, Jamaica kingpin. Hand me product like do your thing then. No need weighing the coke, you got it, then bring 10. Why me and Ray on the boat watching our queens swim. Ocho Rios, Ocho Cinco a kilo. That's 85 a day what I'm charging to my amigos. Parting my ego, I'm Pauly Remo and Nino. Al Pacino on Nemo, done went from legal to legal. That's corporate gooning. Do construction, extorting unions. Supporting humans. At 40-40, we smoking Cubans. Watching the game, haters plotting the aim. I'm not in the chain, just a little label watching some frames. Now it's telling me stay on top of your game. They not in your lane, they did it, now I got the remains. Money out of violence and drugs, of course. Vado, be that thug. Living the fast life, the fast. Yes. Gotta get your cash right, the cash. Yes. Long furs, mad ice will fly past. Something you never seen, it's the American dream. Nah, me. Living the fast life, the fast. Yes. Gotta get your cash right, the cash. Yes. Long furs, mad ice will fly past. Something you never seen, it's the American dream.
We're out here at the Our Children fundraiser event, and I have Kyron here with me. Kyron, tell our audience, Video City, who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Kyron Hodges. I'm the actor for the movie Partner that's out right now. I'm also the executive producer. I'm a filmmaker. You know, I came up a long time ago from a rough life, and you know, through hard work, I was able to turn that life around and do something positive with it. So that's basically where I'm at right now.
Okay, a film producer. I like that. I act. I want to act. No, I just don't. I don't. I'm just saying. So what kind of films do you produce?
I have 7 projects. One of them is a feature film, which is titled Partner, the one I was just talking about. And I have 6 others. One is stand-up comedians from BET, Diddy's, Bad Boys of Comedy, stuff like that. I'll produce shows, so they come out and do those type of shows for me. And I also have a comedy series, which I tend to say it's a documentary comedy, like a shockumentary. It's called Crackheads Gone Wild. And it's a comedy. We catch everybody doing hilarious things, and you know, we use that to teach the kids that if you use drugs, this can be you on our movies also, you know. So it works. I mean, we got millions of followers.
Scared Straight.
Exactly, with real life. Like, we're one of the first real reality shows, because I've been doing this since 2004. And since I've done that, you got reality shows of all types, you know, basically springing up out of everywhere. So that's where I'm at.
So how do people get in contact with you? They want to get into your movies, or they want you to help produce things like that?
Well, my movies is available all over the place. You can look up anywhere, any store. My website is headlinersproductions.com. I have partner.com. You know, of course, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, everything. You can pretty much find me anywhere. My name is Kyron Hodges, and just Google me, I guess.
I hear that. Kyron Hodges, Video City, Our Children.
Yeah, and Our Children is real big. Like, this is about incarcerated mothers. It's a program that's giving people a choice of turning their life around from what it used to be and making it better for themselves as well as their children. And in this particular case, it's benefiting women, you know, and all of us come from a mother. And if your mother's not right, you're not going to be right. So anything that's going to benefit making mothers better, I'm with that. Because I lost my mother actually while I was in prison. And I envy people who has a mother and they take advantage of that, and they don't know what it is that they're taking advantage of until it's gone. You know what I mean? So when one of the board directors that's part of Our Children, she used to be a tutor for me when I was 9 years old. Her name is Laura Beth Kilman. And I reached out to her to be a director because I know from her on LinkedIn for being a director. So I reached out to her to be a director for my new project, and come to find out, she was like, "You don't remember I used to be your tutor?" I said, "Huh?" And then she started describing what she's doing now, which is Our Children. And, you know, I told her everything that I'm doing. And she said, "Well, you got to come out. We need you. Come look at what I'm doing, and maybe you can give your input to help out." Because not only is there women in prison that have children, but there's also men. And if they can do that for women and it can be a success from what we saw tonight, I'm sure if they did that for men also, it'll be even bigger success. Because most families need all parties, mother and father. You know what I mean? So I had to support this. I had to do that, and hopefully I'll be a part of, you know, the men's side of this, you know, because I came from the prison system and I turned my life around, so I could be a great example for what people can reach for, you know, so that's why I'm here.
Well, we need more people like you.
Yes. There's a lot of people out here like that. It's just that you don't know them.
It's just everybody. Everybody here, though, is wonderful. And I really am grateful for what they do, because I'm a mother, and if, God forbid, anything would have happened to me, I would want the help also. Right. So at least we know it's out there. Thank you very much, Video City. Kyron Hodges.
Right. Partner of the movie, Lucy coming soon.
Hey Video City, this is your girl Toya Times. We are at Pyramid getting ready for a big performance tonight. We're going to keep the countdown going with the number 4 video, who is Future with the song Missing.
You drop a kilo on your head, nigga. Fuck around and end up missing. Drop top off cool. The brains on this bitch.
3 bands.
Drop some purple on your head, nigga. You fuck around and come up missing. Drive a brand new Bugatti, nigga. Turn up. Hit my roof and came up missing.
Yeah, I ain't seen him, how you seen him? Hell no, that boy, he missed. Last time a nigga saw him, he was on World Star Diss. Heard he disrespect the fair, tried to go against the mall. His mama said 7:30. What's the last time she saw him? Heard they kidnapped the boy, but it could be a rumor. Investigation, crime scene, they found the body by tumor. His partner down the road sending death threats and shots. We plugged in that system, get your staff or die. A $20 card make a young nigga go hard. So with a cell phone, I can get you left on the yard. You gon' fuck around and fuck around and fuck around, get missed. This the first and the last time I warn you about this.
You drop a kilo on your head, nigga.
Eskimo,
fuck around and end up
DJ
missing.
in the world.
Drop top off cool. The brains on this bitch missing. Drop some purple on your head, nigga. You fuck around and come up missing. Drive a brand new Bugatti, nigga. Turn up. Hit my roof and came up missing.
Yeah. 100 round that chopper, like 100 round that chopper.
What's up? This is Miss Saigon, Video City. We out here at the Boat House at Central Park, and I have Elaine Lord here with me. Tell everybody what you do.
Well, I'm a retired superintendent at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility, which is New York's reception center and maximum security for women. And I retired, and then I have been associated with Our Children now for several years.
Wow, tell everybody about Our Children, because I've only been here for 5 minutes, and I felt my heart is warm, and it seems like everybody here is so nice. Like everybody have big hearts. Tell us more about that.
Well, it's very important. You know, when women come out of prison, they don't always have a place to go to reunite with the children, and it's very, very difficult, and that stresses the mother and it stresses the kids too. Kids are often waiting for mom to come home, and it's not easy to come out. And so Our Children provides a supportive location with services where the mother and the children can live together, and she can begin to adjust. There's daycare for the kids, there's school programs, there's after-school programs, so that there's something for the kids to do while mom begins to go to appointments and go looking for a job or learn job skills, or the things that you have to do, because when you're in prison or jail, you're really cut off. You're very isolated, and picking up those pieces is very difficult, and it's even more difficult for a woman who has children.
You know, a lot of people always talk about men in prison and things like that. We don't really hear about the women that have their issues with their children and things like that. Like, what made you really get involved in that?
I don't think, well, I was working with women, and I don't think you can work with the women in prison or jail without almost instantly realizing the stress that comes from their separation from the children and the stress the children feel from being separated. You know, most jails and prisons, you get the little child comes in and has to sit at a table and can't play or can't sit on the person's lap, or nowadays has to pick up a phone and talk to their mother. This is a mother. And I don't think that's the way it should be. We need to provide an environment for visiting where there's touch. A mother needs to touch her kids, and the kids need to be touched.
Yes, yes. Oh my God, I love it. Miss Elaine Lord, Our Children, Video City.
Yeah, this your boy, Drummer Boy.